Takže dámy a páni, vítam vás u ďalšieho dielu na hru Sherlock Holmes.
There's no...
Sherlock Holmes.
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
No jo.
This disguise evidently...
No jo. Takže by to bol už Holmes.
Loyal Toby. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
Ale vypadá to, že tu není, ne?
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
Áno, všetko je to Holmesovo. Ty nič nemáš hodné.
Baines's men have more or less spared my bedroom. How kind of them.
To aj. Každopádne musíme ísť do Holmesovej.
Ugh, what a smell! It reeks of tobacco.
Tak,
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
zase Holmes.
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
Hej, hombre, toto je Holmesové. Oh je. To je osočka.
This... Holmes's tobacco.
Holmes fajčí.
A hole! There must be a false bottom. I need something thin to prise it up. A hole!
Ne? Sem to nepôjde. Oh.
A photo of Irene Adler, the woman, according to Holmes. Holmes's Victoria Cross. A letter addressed to Zachariah Dossett, the clergyman. But what is that doing here? It's a rent reminder. But why should Holmes be concerned about that? Another letter, this one for a certain Escott. Who could that be? This J. Escott must be a worker in the building. A letter addressed to a clerk of the court. Why in heaven's name has Holmes got that? This letter is addressed to a naval captain. My goodness. All these carefully hidden envelopes were addressed to Holmes under various identities. The addresses are therefore those of his hiding places. Holmes has never told me about them. I suppose that he goes there regularly and discreetly to pick up his mail. I cannot waste precious time by going to each of these addresses. I must refine my research. This disguise...
Ja to mi došlo.
This dis... There's no...
Není dôvod. Ja chceme zužiť to. To ešte máme nájsť.
There's...
Všetky knihy zničené. Škoda ich. Každopádne nevidím, čo mám ďalej.
This...
Každopádne nevidím, čo ďalej.
This is what Holmes was wearing yesterday. Holmes has left his tweed suit here. So, he came back to change after he left me in front of Judge Beckett's house, just after the explosion. Knowing that Scotland Yard is looking for him, he will likely have changed into one of his disguises. I just need to know which one. The best thing to do is proceed by elimination. I will use the wardrobe in the sitting room to reconstruct them.
Kivogo.
This is what...
Všetko pobrať? Každopádne aj toto musím zobrať, aj toto. Aj toto. Toto. Ešte nejde niečo? Toto.
I must collect all...
Ešte máme boty. Do roboty. Niekde.
I must put the right... I must put the...
Dobre, ale ktorý je ktorý? Neostáva nám náhodou ešte jeden oblek? Takže dáme páni, ono to mám všetko.
Perfect! Now I know what Holmes looks like, and I know where to search for him. Let me take a look at the map. It would be better if I took some money before leaving. One can buy a lot of things with...
No tak dobré.
My money! Someone has emptied my wallet. I always keep a little money in it. The police can't have stolen it. It's impossible. Last night I was too tired to think, but now I have to face the truth. Holmes stole my money. Like any common low-down scoundrel.
A jak vieš, že to neboli tamtí hajzlovia? Dobre, každopádne. Whitechapel.
Good. I've got the address of Holmes's hideout. 6 Bucks Row.
Dobre, takže Bucks Row.
Bread!
Bread.
That's of no use.
You ain't from round here.
Dobre, typo. Takže 6.
Well, here it is. It looks like a boarding house. I can't knock on all the doors. Holmes will hear me and escape. As I've the advantage of surprise, I'd better use it.
A jak ho chceš využiť?
Oh, but I know you. You with the moustache. I met you back when Jack was cutting up all those girls around here. So you've come back to do some slumming.
Danny, you are no longer, I mean, you've given up the...
The game? Yes, my dear, I've given it up. Sorry, are you? I'm the manager of this boarding house now. I rent out rooms.
That is exactly why I am here. I'm looking for someone who...
He's not here.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Perhaps not, but he's not here anyway. You should understand that my tenants come here for peace and quiet. Quiet and discreet, my hotel is. Just like me. And I, Danny the Anvil, 11 times champion of male wrestling in Whitechapel, I guarantee their peace and quiet.
I really must insist. It's very important. You know that I'm a doctor, and that is why I'm here. I'm looking for one of your tenants, a workman. He's suffering from a rare form of tooth loss syndrome, an illness he contracted from the lead steam in the factory where he
Dobra
works.
výhovorka.
Tooth, what's it?
Tooth loss syndrome, a very rare pathology.
A puff of what?
Well, an illness that weakens the gums and causes the teeth to fall out.
And you're here to put his teeth back in?
No, of course not. May I come in? I must examine him.
Fiddlesticks. I haven't seen any of my lodgers ill. I don't believe ya.
You don't understand. His condition is extremely contagious. I must take him away with me.
Yeah. And if he croaks, who'll pay for his room? He owes me for the month, see? So don't give me all that, or else you'll lose your teeth without being ill.
I haven't got much money with me, but I can give you what I have. As an advance, of course, and the rest.
The rest? Do you think I'm the Queen or something? Get lost.
Dobre.
Madam, I have found you at last. I'm one of your greatest admirers.
Are you having me on or what?
You are so very unique. I would like you to permit me to sketch your portrait.
My portrait? What for?
What for? But to immortalize the champion that you are, of course. All the great wrestlers are doing it these days. Even Pudding, Nutcracker, Stomping Jenny.
Yeah, that's true. If those big cows can have theirs done, why not me?
The light here isn't good for artwork. Let me see some of your rooms. Perhaps we will find a better light, without disturbing your tenants, of course.
Don't worry about that. Most of them are out this time of day. And if they're not happy about it, I'll explain it to them gently, if you see what I mean.
I'm sure that they will understand at once.
Yeah, come on then.
A sme vnútri.
Here would be perfect. A splendid place. I've just had a wonderful idea. Why don't I paint your portrait with you wearing your stage costume?
What?
Yes, I think it would be difficult for me to capture you correctly if you are dressed in your everyday clothes. They are too elegant.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna be great. And it will remind me of the old days. Oh, but I left my costume with a pawnbroker so that I could buy some of that lovely pear-smelling perfume.
Yes, I remember. Very well, off you go. While I'm waiting, I shall concentrate and soak up the atmosphere here.
All right, but don't touch anything. The bloke that rents this room isn't very easy going. You'll have enough time. The pawnbroker's shop isn't close by.
Oh, tak paráda.
What a mess. That's Holmes, all right. A few files, books about criminal cases. The books Holmes usually reads. A sheet of blotting paper. Tobacco. And a lot of it.
Vedel, že Holmes húli. Akože... Nevedel som to, no.
A microscope.
No, tak to bude Holmes určite.
Analyzing material. There is no doubt about it. Everything would suggest that Holmes has been using this hiding place for a long time. Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for cleaning objects before he analyzes them. A pipe, and judging by the smell, Holmes has used it recently.
Takže tu nejde vode.
Dirty water. Holmes must have washed something here. These crystal glasses are magnificent.
To teda. To je mapka.
A violin. Holmes often plays. It helps him to think. But it's out of tune and the sound is horrible. Holmes must have become annoyed with it. That happens quite often.
Aha.
Each of these scores bears a piece of music by a different composer. Holmes wanted to learn them all. There's Mozart, Beethoven, Paganini.
Paganini.
A nice plant. I'm surprised that Holmes has taken care of it. I'm discovering new sides to his personality. This suitcase is closed with handcuffs, which in turn are attached to the sofa. It's impossible to force the suitcase. It's armoured. These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them. Apparently, this...
Jasné.
Apparently, Holmes is packing his suitcase.
Kde by mohol byť kľúčik?
Holmes must have smoked a pipe, and judging by the smell,
Jasné.
as for the newspaper, it's only one page, with a curious article containing musical notes. This is what Holmes was reading without any doubt. Why? What do these notes mean?
Kto vie?
These crystal glasses might help me reproduce the notes in the newspaper. I know that music. It's Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. There, I found the score corresponding to Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. There is a strange stain on it. I must examine this stain more closely.
Okay.
Something is missing. This stain hides an inscription. It wasn't there by any accident. I need a reagent for cleaning the stain. Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. This, I need a reagent. This reagent. A sheet of...
Presne, to potrebujeme.
That's of no use. This reagent is too strong. I'm afraid it will eat the paper away at the same...
Aha.
Good. The reagent...
Super.
I'll have to clean all this up now.
Takže s pijákom.
A number.
359. A ešte kľúčok. Treba nájsť.
Earth. Holmes must have washed his hands here. Therefore, he must have been searching in the soil. In this flat. But where?
Kde? No, to je otázka. Niekde na zemi.
A violin. Holmes often plays. It helps him to... This pot is empty. There's soil here. Let's do the same as Holmes. Search. A key.
Kľúčok. Dobre, takže máme kľúčok. 359.
These handcuffs are extremely solid. Something...
Jaha.
Excellent. I've found the key to the handcuffs.
3, 5.
Open.
Open sesame.
A train ticket for the London suburbs. For tonight. But if Holmes wishes to escape, surely he would travel further than that.
To hej.
Ah, there you are. I've got you.
Hey, what do you want?
That's enough. Take off that disguise.
What disguise?
I beg your pardon, young man.
In a moment, madam. Stop playing around. I've seen through you. You're going to have to give me some straight answers now.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but leave me alone now!
I think you are mistaken, young man.
Your ridiculous accent and your
Počkaj, že by to
filthy
bola tá
clothes
notička.
don't fool me, Holmes. And what on earth have you been eating? Your breath could kill an ox at 10 paces.
Right, that's it! You're gonna get a thrashing of your life!
Calm down, Mr. Hooper. I think that this young man may have mistaken you for somebody else. He obviously does not have a good memory for faces.
On the contrary, madam, everything is crystal clear to me.
Really? Well, in that case, follow me, young man. I want to show you something.
What? But, madam, please, what are you...
Calm down, Watson. It's me.
Holmes?
You were almost brilliant, Watson, but once again, your last step was too wide. Take comfort in the fact that your finding this address was admirable enough.
Why are you out here if it's not for hiding from Scotland Yard? I demand an explanation.
You are in no position to demand anything.
I found you once, Holmes. You can be certain that if you give me the slip, I'll do it again, and next time I'll return with Baines and his men.
I have absolutely no intention of leaving.
Truly? So what does this train ticket mean? It's a ticket for this evening.
You managed to open my suitcase?
Enough of your lies, Holmes.
As a matter of fact, then yes, I am leaving tonight.
We are leaving tonight. I'm not going to let you vanish again.
Very well, follow me if you so wish, but I should warn you that there is little chance of us both coming back alive.
I won't leave you for a second, and I accept the risk.
Oh.
What an exhausting journey. I didn't even have time to collect my medical bag, and you haven't said a word for hours.
I have been thinking.
What is this place?
A mill.
I can see that, but what are we going to do here?
It'll be more interesting to see what you are going to do.
I won't bend to your will anymore, Holmes. You have gone too far.
Shh, Watson, not so loud.
Why? Does somebody live here?
Yes, 3 men. Take out your revolver and try to keep them below while I search upstairs.
Are they dangerous?
They would kill us if they could. I'm going up there. Take care of them and make sure that they do not leave the ground floor.
Holmes, wait!
Okay.
Co tam?
The Times. It's a London newspaper.
Ничего не понимаю.
To sú
Ah,
Rusovky.
you're deaf. This man is seriously injured, and the wound is infected. This chest is very heavy and locked shut via a keypad. Without the combination, it'll be impossible to open it.
Co tam?
This poor man. Stop playing games. You were reading the Times. You understand me perfectly well.
So, you found us.
What do they want, Alieko?
Have you come to finish off your sordid work?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't even know why you're here, do you? You're just a pawn who serves and obeys.
And you? Why are you here?
To escape from the enemies of freedom. My brothers and I are at war.
Against whom?
Against order, liberticides, the ruling classes, and those who exploit the people. Against the torturers responsible for our misfortunes. Against you and others like you.
I'm not at war against anyone.
Then why are you pointing your gun at us? Get out!
I cannot.
That's what I mean. You're nothing but a pawn. We've nothing more to say to you.
Don't move from here. A large, strong paintbrush. A medicine cabinet. This axle links the wheel and the grindstone, which must be in the attic.
All the lamps are out of order.
Každopádne hráme za Holmesa teraz.
These bags are old and half empty. Nothing interesting. These boards crack under my weight. Interesting. These boards have been broken and hastily repaired.
To znamená, že niečo pod tým bude.
These boards... I have broken my knife. I need...
Prčiť.
These bags are old.
Jasné.
This millstone seems to be in good condition. Here is a fine range of suits. Most of them are uniforms, but judging by their quality, I would say that they are disguises. This chest is strange. Its decoration would indicate that its origin was in show business. Let's see.
No, čo tu máme?
A magician's costume. Ideal for a magic trick. Poor bird. Who knows what has happened to his master?
Dove.
Nothing interesting. Magician's equipment. Perhaps we will find something useful here. What was Mr. Ferguson doing here? This mill is hardly the ideal place to hold magic shows.
Kolego, nám môžete to prečítať.
A master key, a useful item to help a magician play the king of escape.
Že by tu ešte niečo je. Ale čo také?
Nothing interesting.
Karty.
A good luck charm.
No aj.
Accessories for a magic.
Všetko. Všetko. A?
A tool shed. That could be
To by
useful.
možno fungovalo.
The blade of this spade seems very solid. The blade. The blade. The blade. The blade.
Že vypadá kvalitne, ale nezoberiem si ho.
The blade. The blade. The blade.
Možno to bude potrebovať skôr Watson.
I can't do that. That could be used as a weapon in a necessity.
A, že by počkať.
I need some. It is not.
Ideme naspäť.
Watson seems to be in control of the situation. Excellent.
Dobre.
No, it is. No. I need. No. No.
Á, vieš, to nie. Keby sa prepnúť.
There's no vodka. There's only a drop left.
A na kuriť by mi bola vodka.
I am
That's of no use. That's of no. That's of no. These inscriptions will help to find the right combination. These
To je sice pekné, ale...
These I need to find some. That's of no use. That's of. These inscriptions.
Dobre, ale čo s týmto štecom?
That's of no. I need to find some in. This axe.
Á,
We've got.
ja viem, že nemáte.
A gear.
Aha.
This axe.
I am
A nakúriť mi ozobené kosti. Á.
This axle. There's no.
možno niečo tuto?
The flour is spread out over the floor. The sack is empty. Very good. The flour is... Sacks of flour.
A?
An information card. Interesting. Safe conducts in case of crisis. Passports for high-ranking civil servants. A cog.
Okay.
Sacks of... Dark traces. It must be blood. Someone was tied to the millstone's axle. They must have remained there for a long time. There should be a... There should be a...
Check. Check.
There should be a... There should be... There should be... This wall sounds hollow. This wall does not seem to be very solid. It is not made of brick. That is just a coating. This wall. This wall. There should be a... Perfect.
Ah,
There should...
ešte jeden ostáva.
I can call Watson if I need him. I can call Watson if I... Petrol for the lamps.
Ešte jednu potrebujeme.
I need...
Také potrebujeme. To je veľmi divné.
Watson seems to be in... I can call... Sacks of flour. There should be a...
Kurník.
I need... No.
A strong rope made of hemp. Good quality.
Aha. Možno toto? Ja viem, že už...
No. No. Perfect. Perfect.
Máme tu lopatu. Ja viem, že teraz už... Teraz to už preložujem až moc.
Of course, a secret hiding place which contains a real arsenal. New pistols. A Gatling machine gun, a real war weapon. Boxes of weapons. This chain is several yards long.
Čo tam bude?
There is an iron bar in this wall.
Železná tyč?
No, I can't. No, I can't. There. The rope is in place. Dark. There should be a... There should be... There should be... There should be... Perfect.
Takto.
The second cog is missing. Perhaps it is somewhere on the ground floor. Watson! Watson!
Have you almost finished?
I need to get the millstone working again, but it seems there is a gear missing from the mechanism.
I look on the ground floor. Perhaps it's down there.
Yes, be quick. We shouldn't hang around here. All I can do now is wait for Watson.
Dobre.
I don't know what's going on up there, but this flower has given me an idea.
No jo. No, ale to už na budúce. To už na budúce. No páni, takže pokiaľ sa vám tento diel páčil, tak zabudte like, pokiaľ sa vám koment páčil, nezabudte odber. Medal zvonček, aby na mňa už žiadne ďalšie video, no a zase dielanie najviac pomôže, takže sa majte. Adios amigos.